This is the worst Brazilian squad I have ever seen in my life. This is the worst Brazilian performance I have ever watched in my life. Ancelotti, you need to be sacked. Yes, Brazil should sack Ancelotti right now. And I don't ever want to hear those people who are always talking about Haaland versus Gabriel. There is nothing like Haaland versus Gabriel. Gabriel cannot hold Haaland. There is nothing like Haaland versus Gabriel. This is the fourth goal I have watched Haaland scored when Gabriel is around him. This is the fourth goal he is scoring now against Gabriel that I have seen. Haaland was playing with Brazil as if maybe he was training. Did you see the second goal he scored? He trapped the ball, he looked at the goalkeeper, and then he finished it with his left leg. Very simple goal. As if he was training. Nobody could hold him. Nobody could hold Haaland. Haaland, he did not even need to touch the ball too much. Haaland, he scored against a whole Brazil and he did not celebrate. Because for him, it was nothing. This is what Brazil has become now. This Brazil should be ashamed of themselves. The only person I pity in that Brazil squad is Vinicius. Because he's the only one that is working hard. And maybe Cunha. Yes. Bunch of people that don't know what they are doing. They don't know what to represent their country. This is not the Brazil that we used to know. The Brazil that used to dominate football, they are all gone. The real Brazilians that we know, their names always end with O. You used to hear names like Rivaldo, Robinho, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Roberto, Roberto. Their names always end with O. When was the last time you hear a Brazilian player names that end with O? The ones we have right now, we even know before you don't used to know their full names. Now we know their full names. Look at the whole team now. Starting from the goalkeeper, Alisson Becker, Gabriel Magalhaes. We know their full name. Matheus Cunha. Look at them. Bruno Guimaraes. We now know their full names. How many OO did you see there? The OO, they are all gone. The only O that is remaining is Rodrigo, and he's injured. This is not Brazil. The real Brazilians, they are all gone. They are all gone. Gabriel Martinelli. Even if the only ones that back then that we didn't know their full name or they didn't have O in their name, they only have one name, Kaka. Finish. That's all you know. You don't know his full name. These were players who played football for Brazil that we know. But the ones we have right now, to you, Don Ancelotti or whatever your name is, you need to be sacked, like I said before. Okay, so you are losing a game, or rather, you are looking for goals to win. No way. I can't even think about it. There is no way that Norway is beating you. No way this is happening. I can't even think about it. Norway is beating Brazil, knocking you out of competition. You just go to the round of 16, and Norway is taking you out with ease. They dominated Brazil from the beginning to the end. You could not even record up to 40% ball possession. So to your own greatest idea in life, Don Carlo, whatever they call you, Ancelotti, you are looking for goals. You decide to remove Cunha from the match. First of all, you did not even involve Joao Pedro. We are still complaining about that because Igor Thiago just managed to have one good season. You decide to drop Pedro. Today you are looking for goals. You say no, the best thing is to remove Cunha from the match. The only person that was even trying up front, trying one or two things, you decide to remove him from the match. You remove Bruno Guimaraes from the match. You want to go and bring in Neymar. Neymar that is almost working with walking sticks. Neymar that is already done with football. You are looking for goals. You are bringing in Neymar. Casemiro was still playing 90 minutes for you. Oga Don Carlo, what do you think you were doing? You don't deserve to be the Brazilian coach. Yes, people will argue with me that okay, is the player that he has to use. Which player do you have? You have player. Okay, so you feel like removing Cunha and Martinelli from the match, bringing in the likes of Neymar and Hendrick. Hendrick, did you see the goal Hendrick missed? If it was Cunha that got that chance, it would be inside the goal. So to your own knowledge, as old as you are, as experienced as you are, you feel like the best thing to do was to bring in those people that you brought in. This Brazilian, see, I have been having this signal. We are getting this signal that these men, they first of all, before you coming into this World Cup, nobody even rated you. We did not even believe that you would get to the quarterfinals, and you proved us all right. What has happened to Brazil? What has happened to South America teams? Look at Argentina. Cape Verde was holding you down. Remove Messi from that Argentina squad, they are done. South American football is going down. It's going down. The only one that is even trying that is maybe Colombia. Brazil, Argentina, this nonsense football people are playing. If Messi should retire tomorrow, he's already 39 years old. If he retires now, Argentina, you are done. Look at the nonsense these people are playing. Depending on one man to rescue you all the time. And Neymar, no. Today, I'm sorry, you were so classless. You scored a penalty that was even gifted to you. You scored a penalty at the very least minutes that the goal didn't mean anything at that moment anymore. And you still had the mind, the guts, the temerity to be boasting and telling the goalkeeper, I am Neymar, I am Neymar. You should be ashamed of yourself. Do you know who Brazil is in football? People are losing to Norway. You are losing to Norway. Their first time in the World Cup. They are beating you like that. And as for Haaland, see, that guy, what Haaland is doing is not normal. We have to watch that guy closely. He is not normal. He has scored 7 goals in this World Cup in 4 games. In 4 games. Haaland is not a human being. He is not a normal footballer. I know that I've been praising Mbappe that is the king of, is the greatest of them all for when it comes to the World Cup, that is the greatest footballer in World Cup. But you see what Haaland is doing. Haaland is scoring goals as if maybe the goals are easy. He does not even sweat. He does not break a sweat while scoring goals. There's something about that boy. We need to watch him. Kudos to Norway. What a performance from them. They outperformed the whole of Brazil. Brazil that we used to know for dribbles, for skills, entertaining football. Norway were the one that destroying and dribbling, doing skills against Brazil. The defense was dry. What's his name? Gabriel was nowhere to be found. See Odegaard. Odegaard that was not playing anything throughout the season. He was the one doing skills, and that Odegaard turned to monster when he wore the jersey of his country. See Oscar Bob doing skills and dribbling people. Odegaard dribbled Neymar. Neymar was not pushing Odegaard. Brazil. I pour you spit. This is not normal. This is not normal. Ancelotti. Normally, I'm not the type of person that come out and say, sack this one, sack that one. Ancelotti, you need to go down. I'm sorry. And those of you that did not watch this match, like you see the scoreline 2-1, it does not reflect the performance of that game. From me, Brazil does not even deserve 1 goal. They didn't deserve it. First of all, they got a penalty at the first half, and they woefully missed it. They just what's his name? This Newcastle boy, Bruno Guimaraes, played a penalty as if maybe they were already leading 5-0. I don't know why Vinicius did not play that penalty, or even Cunha, and they decided to give to Bruno Guimaraes. Hendrick, one-on-one with goalkeeper, you could not score a goal. And when he was coming out, everybody was shouting as if maybe it was one god that is coming to play football. Ancelotti, you are giving people chances when they don't merit it. When somebody like Joao Pedro is sitting back in London watching. No problem. I am very, very sure that by now you people have booked your flight. You have already boarded the flight. Just fly back to Brazil. Fly back there. That's where you belong. come to the World Cup and be disgracing South American football, disgrace Brazil legacy. Please, guys, let me know about your thoughts about in the comment section about this awful performance from Brazil, and of course the genius of Ireland. Please just let me know what you think about the game, all in all, and please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and